The Federal Court of Appeals is still considering a decision on new net neutrality regulations. One America's Matt Schuck caught up with an FCC commissioner to update all of us on what we can expect. So here is that for you from Washington.
As many Americans are reaching for their mobile phones to access the internet rather than the traditional desktop computers, the Federal Communications Commission added mobile broadband internet to the recent net neutrality proposal that has caused a firestorm of controversy over the past few months. Right now, the ruling is being challenged in court, and 3 judges in the Federal Court of Appeals are going to listen to oral arguments in December. Recently, I caught up with FCC Commissioner Ajit Pai in Columbus, Ohio, to get his thoughts on the court ruling and what Congress plans to do.
Also, Congress is getting involved as well, as it's held a number of oversight hearings in which it's asked the agency both about the merits of the decision and the process by which it reached the decision. Congress is also considering legislation both to deny funding to the agency, to enforce various aspects of the regulations, and to establish a framework that would make clear what the agency's role in the internet should be. And that would essentially render moot the net neutrality regulations.
On the upcoming court ruling, Commissioner Pai believes that the case will ultimately end up in the hands of the Supreme Court.
They'll take some time to issue a decision, and whatever the decision is, I would imagine the party that loses will appeal that to the Supreme Court, which then will take a while to consider it.
As a commissioner of the FCC, Ajit Pai has unique insight into the mecca of all technological developments. So I asked him what he thinks the next major advancement will be over the next 10 years.
I think the biggest thing on the horizon is so-called over-the-top video. This is video delivered over the internet. Now, you have upstarts seemingly sprouting up every single day, offering you a way to get video through a broadband connection. And that broadband connection, especially as delivered over a mobile device like a smartphone or an iPad, is increasingly going to become popular, I think, among consumers.
Commissioner Pai also said that America's internet economy has been the envy of the world and described the net neutrality regulations as the solution that won't work for a problem that doesn't exist. Matt Schuck, One America News, Washington.